Hello lovely people and welcome to another video. Today it is story time. I am going to talk to you about my biking vacation to the province Drenthe. My grandmother, mother and I decided to take a train to Asse to have some lunch at a restaurant near the train station and to then bike around and take in all the sights we were able to see. Then we got home, so time for a tour. After the steep stairs, you get to our front door, and we spend a midweek here. We have a coat rack, a broom, everything we possibly need to just have a stay over in Drenthe. Little kitchen as well, with a little oven, coffee, machinery, etc. And our groceries are all put in there. So then the living room, you have a TV, an interesting cabinet, my grandmother hanging out, checking her phone, and some couple chairs and a couch. Then the bedroom situation is actually for multiple people. This left-hand door has a bunch of bunk beds, which I shared with my grandmother. As you can see, bunk beds and then more beds. The view was to some trees, and this house is actually available for rent for a bunch of people, so for big groups. So this next room is the one that my mom spent the nights in, and then the bathroom is made up of, the basic things you need in a bathroom. So a shower, and that was perfectly fine. The next morning our breakfast was served and we were getting ready to head out again. Welcome to biking vacation in Drenthe. According to the sign, this is a biking lane. It's more like a mountain biking lane. And then we arrived at the hunebedden, or in other words, the stacked huge rocks that came to the Netherlands during the Ice Age that were used as graves. Thankfully, a lot of these hunebedden are still around to this day, so therefore my mother, grandmother and I decided to check out a bunch of these hunebedden. Make sure that you look up more information if you'd like to learn more about hunebedden. We then came across a beautiful little lake that we found on one of our ways to another hunebed. We decided to stop and check out the view. No matter where you are, always help clean the earth. guess what we found again? A painted bed. There you go. This is one. And then in the back, there's another one. Let's check it out. We then went to the restaurant Brasserie Bijzonder, which is actually producing their own produce, and they are more aware of the products that they serve for their customers. The food was delicious. The following day we biked to Orvelte. First we enjoyed a couple of beautiful sights. And then we were enjoying the very old picturesque town of Orvelte, where they display a lot of old structures that either have been recovered or relocated to Orvelte. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck wood. On our way back to our bed and breakfast, we found another beautiful lake where we decided to hang out and have a little photo shoot. Hier?
Ja, opgevallen.
Ja joh! We then ended our night by making some pea soup at our bed and breakfast and went to bed. The next and final day, we went to the Duurzaamheidscentrum in Assen. In other words, we went to this building that really wants to protect nature and wants to inform people about how to be more eco-friendly for your environment. We then biked back to the center of Assen where we had some lunch, and afterwards we took the train to go back home. And that was the end of our biking vacation to the province Drenthe. I hope that you enjoyed this video. In case you noticed how most of the videos were filmed vertically, you are very right about that. I filmed the footage to post on my Instagram stories, and after doing so, I learned that I prefer to make YouTube videos. Therefore, I wanted to also make this content into a YouTube video. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time.